27 forecast.
Hey, I'm meteorologist Matt Jones in the 27 Storm Team Weather Center. We've had a beautiful day warming things up to the mid-80s. If we go and take a closer look, it's going to be a beautiful day around the valley, especially as we get into Saturday evening for most of us. So if you have any plans later on this evening into tomorrow, it's going to be warm and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Not quite the humidity we saw, but we'll talk about that in just a second. Temperatures warming up. We're looking at Salem 87, Cortland 86, Mercer over there, normally cooler than the rest of us, still 84. It is a hot one out there, and it's just going to get warmer as we continue on to the first part of our week. Dew points, we're sitting right around 50, and to give you some idea what that means, 50 dew point, it's comfortable outside. When you get to 60, then it kind of gets a little muggy, and then 70 is kind of abrasive, and just you can feel the heat outside, especially as you walk out the door. Temperatures feeling just like they are. Temperatures in the mid 80s, feeling just right around the mid 80s, upper 80s. That's because you have the dew points so low, which is beautiful news. You have the clouds and radars, clouds moving through. You could saw some high clouds. We call them cirrus clouds. They're not going to do too much in affecting the temperatures, but for the most part, absolutely beautiful. Sunny skies behind it, and that will continue as we get overnight hours into tomorrow as well. We zoom in, we could see a few air quality alerts up in Michigan, just parts of Pennsylvania and New York as well. But for those of us in the valley, it's going to be clear and it's going to be beautiful. Now, pollen tracker, because we've been dry just for the last 24 hours, we can see an increase in tree pollen as well as grass pollen throughout the area. Weed pollen, we're just in the low factor, and then mold, there is no mold pollen, which is the good news. Now, we go to the future tracker. It's going to stay dry for the next 24 hours as we get into Sunday morning as well into Sunday evening. A few passing clouds, and that will continue into Sunday evening. Now, what we're tracking come Monday, if we go all the way until Monday around noon, starting in the early afternoon, we could have some showers moving through the area, and then later on that evening, we could have some rumbles of thunder associated with that into our Tuesday morning. But it will be done by our Tuesday morning commute into Tuesday afternoon. So it's going to be a quick shower and a quick rumble of thunder for us, and then dry conditions again. Tonight, we're looking at temperatures dipping down into the upper 50s, and then tomorrow with that sunshine warming quickly back up into the upper 80s, sunny skies all throughout Father's Day. And for your 7-day forecast, we can see that temperatures will even continue to rise as we look at a high on Monday of 88, and then I want to pay attention to the high on Wednesday. A cold front's going to come through, and we could see over 10 degrees dip by midweek, and then the partly cloudy skies will continue and things will begin to warm up by the end of our weekend. We're looking at temperatures around 82 on